Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Texas A&M's offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I'll tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
That's a strong stiff arm. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense going with the hurry up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. The Volunteers offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your...
Down he goes, a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to get recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller.
And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On first down, it's play action. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and he can't hang on to the little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up third.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Read option. He pulls it, and he'll try the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. All back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He knocks this one right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Lets it go on the move, launching deep.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Ball handed to the running back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And the Vols have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has a...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Jackson. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And the ball to the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Testing the right side here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And we're all tied up now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Empty set now, 5 wide. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The ball is loose. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The throw to the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed, and a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And bulldozing his way through.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession they moved it but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's an out route, the catch made. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's caught. Touchdown, A&M. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so...
And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it?
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running out of time in the pocket. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And here's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. He'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He fires it. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the looking to throw it deep. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. A quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a run to the left. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The 20. The 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Receiver in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Aggies will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short of getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.